Alright, what's up, guys? So, I don't know. I just seen this video on my recommendations. I was like, nah, man, let me go ahead, check it out, see what it was all about. Video's titled, If You Find This Video, It Was Meant For You. I imagine this is going to be a motivational video. If not, this is going to probably be one of the best ways to troll somebody into believing that it's a motivational video or something inspiring. And then, it ends up being something. Because look, man, I've been on YouTube long enough to, when I see videos, it's just, I don't trust it. And I'm like, it could seem like it's a serious video, and then it turns out to be something else. So, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I guess we'll just have to watch and find out. But anyways, make sure you guys go subscribe to Dear Dia. I think that's how you Dear Dia. I think that's how you say that. I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out this video.
Before I start this video, grab yourself a nice tea or beverage of your choice and get ready to unwind. Because you're gonna need it. I know you probably have never seen my face before and you're like, why would I listen to this YouTuber, bro? I don't even know who she is. It's not my fault that fate brought us together. You need to let go of the shit that you've been desperately holding on to, okay? I know you've been holding on to something. Whether that be you're sad about a breakup or you've been holding on to a job that's just not right for you. Some things are truly not meant to stay in your life. For example, literally think of life like a bus ride. Literally, let's call it the bus ride of life, okay? People get on your bus and then when it's their stop, they gotta go. And then new people will come in. Literally emphasis on new people coming in. It's not just new people. It's new people, opportunities, things, jobs, careers, whatever.
Dang, it is funny because just recently there was a situation where there was somebody I thought I was friends with and they just decided to cut me off. I look, and I know people will probably say like, oh, you probably did something. I look, I can think of a million different things, but I'm like, I don't know what I did. Like, that's the thing. I'm like, I felt like that the friendship, it was a genuine friendship. Like, yeah, we don't talk on a everyday basis, but yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I could say that I never said or did anything on my part that was like negative or bad for the friendship. Like, we never got into any arguments or anything negative. And so it confused me just, being cut off. But no, it's like, yeah, I needed to hear that. That's something that I needed to hear. It's, it's people, they're gonna get on your bus and then they're gonna get off at some point in time when it's their stop. Maybe you might come across some people where you guys get on at the same time, get off at the same time, and then yeah, it's but I like that bus ride of life. I'm gonna try to remember that and things, and then just when life is just life and things, like, yeah, I could think back on this video and be like, I needed to see this. So this just might be a video that it's not like no trolling motivational video. Like, nah, this is actually a motivational video.
Whatever it is, new things will come in for you. If things aren't leaving your life, you're not growing. You're not changing. Things need to leave in order for you to grow, you to learn your lessons, and you to literally just be the person you want to be. Change is inevitable. Sometimes it's hard to adjust to. Sometimes it's hard to adapt to change. But at the end of the day, no matter what happens to you, remember you already have yourself. It doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter what challenges you have to overcome. You have yourself and your head is in the game. Do not lose yourself in order to keep things in your life because it's not going to happen. They're going to slip away anyways. And it's going to be 10 times worse when it does. What's hard about this is this mindset is so hard to attain because we're so used to being in the familiar, in the know. We do not want to know what's in the unknown because we're so used to being in this one spot. We're so used to being stagnant that we're too comfortable with being comfortable instead of being comfortable with being uncomfortable. What I've noticed in my life is when
I will say for myself that it's like I try to get involved in different things just so it's kind of just like a personal challenge for me, so it's like I'm not just sitting around doing the same thing over and over again. Like, nah, it's just, yeah, it's at times you gotta do that. You gotta open those doors and walk through. You can't just continue sitting in that room because it's like it's just one of those things where it's like, how could I put it in my own words? It's like, all right, so I'm pretty sure we all know how like the caterpillar butterfly effect and all that stuff. But yeah, it's like at some point in time, you gotta like shed out of whatever skin that you got like just holding you in and stuff. And yeah, you gotta be a butterfly. You gotta fly around. You gotta explore. You gotta see, what I guess like this world has in store for you. Because I feel like that if we just don't take the time and chance to really get to explore what this world has for us, I feel like we're gonna look back one day. I don't think that's something where it's like people say like, oh, we're gonna get too old to do whatever and stuff. And I'm like, nah, bro, ain't nobody too old to do nothing. I'm like, you could be 70 something years old, and whatever it is that you want to get into, if you want to get into it, I'm saying it's just one of those things where it's like you have to tell yourself that I want to get into, or I'm going to get into this, and ain't gonna be no I want to, but I just don't know how, and it's all these different like you questioning stuff. Like, nah, it's like I don't know. With me, I try to like go in things with like the least amount of questioning. So it's just at least then it's like whatever it is that I am getting into, it's like I'll just figure it out. I'd rather sit down and figure it out than to think like, oh, well, let me question this. Oh, maybe there might be a thing like, or can I think back on some signs that told me to avoid? I'm like, look, and again, with the growing, what she just said, it's like, it's like, yeah, it's like you have to, you just gotta do things, you just overall like do stuff to where it's just, cause I'm trying to like add on to what she's saying, but I'm like, I want her to say what she's saying and things, so that's why I'm like, but I'm just saying that overall though, like, yes, we do have to like, like I said, caterpillar butterfly thing, we gotta shed in order to grow, fly around, be a butterfly. But anyways,
if I get too comfortable in a certain point of my life, something goes away to make me uncomfortable, because you cannot stay in a stagnant position for too long, or else you literally do not go anywhere. Where are you trying to go? You cannot grow. Where are you trying to go? You're never gonna get to the highest point of yourself if you do not have some things that you lose. You have to have losses in order to have gains. In order to have medals, you need to have some losses. You need to have third place, last place, before you can have first place. That's
something where I'm like, and I stand by that, because it's like, I think a lot of times people think like they have to be perfect. They have to, and you'd be surprised like on people you think they don't take losses, because that's something I remember I looked up one day was Floyd Mayweather. And yeah, he might have a undefeated professional streak when it comes to boxing, but nah, he lost some of his amateur boxing fights. And I remember seeing that, and that was something I'm like, I think that was like the final nail in the coffin of like, just overall like now knowing that, yeah, it's like there are people that exist in this world. Not everybody is perfect, so it's like, yeah, it's like at times, yeah, you there, and I think that's a good thing too. It's like, yeah, it's okay to take losses. It's like, it's not the end of you, it ain't the end of whatever it is that you want to get into. I can just say for myself with content creating, I'm like, the amount of losses that I've took throughout content creating, still taking losses till this day. And then most likely whatever my last loss was, it ain't gonna be my last. Like, I'm still gonna have more ahead of me in the future. It's just one of those things where it's like, you gotta just I accept it, move on, and then then whatever your next win is, it's just going to just overpower that loss that you took. But anyways,
really important to people going through breakups, because you're gonna be thinking, what do you mean adjust my life? They were literally my everything. Things end and things change. People change. And just situations and circumstances change. Sometimes you need to be alone. Sometimes you need to be lonely. I think the points in my life where I genuinely changed and grew a lot are the points where I was alone and I had nobody. Sure, I had some support here and there. Like, sure, I had my friends, some friends, or like my family. Those are the parts where I literally blossomed like a flower. I don't know why, but that just happens. So normally we talk about how change sucks. But can we talk about how amazing change can be for so many reasons? Sure, some shit leaves your life, you lose a job, okay, you lose something that you thought was your everything, but then so much other better shit comes in for you. I lost people in my life as soon as I made this account. As soon as I made this YouTube channel, well, not made this YouTube channel, I made it in like 2015. When I posted my first video, I started to notice a shift in the world around me. People started acting weirder. I started to notice weird energy from people, and that comes with a certain period of your life closing. I've been wanting to do this for so long.
It's like, dang, I don't know, like I didn't really deal with that when I had got into YouTube. More so, it was just people wanting, because people, I guess, like, they seen me as, like, who I am, like, with content creating, like, that's how I am outside, so it's just, people, they just got a chance to see me on their computers and stuff, like, more so talking with, friends. Now, with family, though, on the other hand, yeah, I would say that, it was like difficult trying to like get them to like accept content creating and stuff. Cause and yeah, it's like, you know, not everybody has to accept it. It's like it's just one of those things. It's like I'm doing this for me. It's like, you know, if you guys don't like it, don't. You know, there's things that, and I'm not gonna be that person where I'm all like, well, I'm gonna point out your flaws and all this other stuff that you do and I don't like it. I'm like, hey, you got your thing that you do, I got my thing that I do, and I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. So it's not about whether you're comfortable or not. Like, that's just something where I think about that. It's like, I feel like with content creating, it's like you overthink a lot. Because that's something that I thought of where it's like, with my family, it's like, what do they tell their, like, friends or peers or whoever, where it's like, oh, what do your kids do? And it's like, oh, well, my, talking as if I'm my parents. And it's like, oh, well, my daughter, she does this. And what do you say about the son? Me. And I'm like, that's something that will cross my mind. And I'm like, now I've gotten to a point where it's like, I don't care. You tell them whatever it is that you want to tell them. It's like, that's what you want to say. That's what you want to say. But I'm like, the thing is this, I'm still going to be comfortable with what I'm doing. I'm still going to record. I'm still going to stream. I'm still going to do whatever it is that brings a genuine smile to my face. All right. So anyways, and yeah, it's like, with content creating, and that's just something where it's like people have to understand, like, and you can look at it with any job or profession that you want to get into and stuff. If it brings a genuine smile to your face, it makes you happy. This is the change that you need to, like, that you need to, like, apply to your life and things. Do it. Go for it. It's like, it don't matter what anybody else has to say about it. They're not living your life. You're living your life. So just remember that. But anyways,
I've been in this stagnant energy where I didn't want to move. I wanted to stay where I was. But starting this channel was me getting out of my comfort zone. That's when I started to lose things around me. Did it feel like shit? Was I kind of depressed? Yes, I felt like fucking shit. That's because you've literally closed a chapter in your life. You are ready to literally have a fresh new life, basically. You are going to open all these doors. You can't open a new door with an old key. You have to get a new key in order to open a new door. The world is still spinning. We live on a floating rock, bro. Everything is gonna be okay. Even if you feel like the world is crashing down on you and that the universe is against you, everything is working in your favor because you're an abundant being. Change happens, but it brings with it new beautiful beginnings. Oh my god, guys, my camera is getting so hot right now. Oh, you didn't know? I got a new camera to record my videos. Yes, dude, I got a new camera. I'm so happy because my videos before were on this shitty ass iPhone. Like,
yeah, I could tell you where it's like, I remember when I started, fam, it just to like think back on how I was doing videos, just gaming videos for an example, like I feel, excuse me, now everybody knows about gaming, but yeah, with gaming videos, it's like you have to have a capture card, you have to have a good gaming computer. Me, I had when I very first started off with like YouTube and trying to do gaming videos, I had a digital camera in my hand. So this is how I would do a gaming video. So I would try to balance the controller like this, and then I just would go and hold my phone up and then try to like press the buttons and stuff. So yeah, when I tell you guys I was struggling with content, I was struggling. But that's the beauty of like with content creating, is that it's not like a forever struggle. Like eventually you're gonna be like, okay, like whether you gotta get a part-time job or a full-time job to supply whatever it is that you're trying to get with content creating, like it is gonna get better as the time goes on and stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and end off this video. But I have like some like words for dear Dia. I think that's I feel like I'm not saying it right, but anyways.
The iPhone, okay, they're expensive, but like my videos, the quality of them were ass, bro. I still have an iPhone 11, bro. My videos were shitty ass quality. You guys are gonna get higher quality videos, so I hope you're excited. Also, if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe, like, and comment. I would really appreciate that, honestly. I hope I can help at least one person in this world, because that's literally my goal in life. I literally just want to help. Look at that. There's change. I got a new camera, guys. I'm getting one step closer to growing. One step closer. Okay, bye, guys.
It's just, yeah, it's funny. I think because I opened this video up maybe, I think, was it last week? I can't remember when exactly I opened up this video, but I opened up this video and I was like, okay, I know I'm going to react to it at some point in time just to see what it's all about. And then, then a few days ago, then that's when I had discovered, because I think it was after I had opened up this video. It was either around the same time or after I opened up this video, where a friend, it was just, they just decided to cut me off. So I felt like, this video, it was like a sign where it's like it's just letting me know that it's it's gonna be okay and things. And it's like I think we need more of that. We need more of like just the words of encouragement to just let us know like life is gonna be all right. It's gonna be a struggle at times, but it is gonna be all right. But it's like my words to dear Dia. It's it's like do more of these videos. The world needs it. It's like I wish that I would do more motivational videos myself, and maybe this is my sign that I need to start. But it's like the world needs more people like dear Dia, because it's just I feel like that there's a lot of people out here where we're just lost. Like and I feel like we see videos like this, it lets us know like we're leaders too. Like we're not just like followers. And I feel like at a point in time of our lives, like we are gonna do a little bit of following, but I think people need to realize their potential. And I think that's what she did. She realized her potential. She realized that she could be one of those motivational speakers where it's like you influenced a big group of people. So she influenced me. It's like I definitely took some motivation from this video and things. But we need more people. We need more videos from her, and we need more people like her and stuff. So this is my sign, passing it on to you guys, letting y'all know that it's like you guys can be doing the same type of content that she's doing, where it's like it's just motivational content. But guys, shout out to her. Make sure y'all go follow her because she's currently at 5,000 subscribers. So let's probably by the time when this video, when it really starts skyrocketing and getting up there and things, her channel, I could definitely see her being at 10,000, being a matter of time for she hit 100,000, if not that, 1,000,000. So it's like I definitely don't see her being like this is her peak and then that's it. Like no, I definitely see her being one of those people where it's like there's gonna be a lot of people where they're going to get into their content creating career, and people are gonna ask them like what was their motivation. They're gonna be like dear Dia, that was my motivation. That's what inspired me to just go out, get that camera, bring out my phone, start recording, and then just doing things that made me happy and stuff. So but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't though, go subscribe to her. Show their most amount of love and support. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.